Well, it's early doors, isn't it? This is round 6 for us with 1 cancelled. The table doesn't look too pretty for us at the minute. A couple of tight games we've been in and come out the wrong side of it, so yeah, we need to turn that around, but it's not the end of the world at the same time. There's a long way to go yet. But now we're just going to focus on ourselves and keep doing that. You know, in a couple of months from now, the league will start taking shape and we'll worry about all that then. But for us, it's just about getting better every week and putting our best performance out there and making it, you know, making ourselves really hard to beat. Competition within the squad's really good. We've got a few injuries, but you know, hoping to have a few bodies back soon as well. So yeah, everything's looking up even though the table doesn't show it, I suppose.
Obviously, I think we're 1 from 4 in the league, but to be honest, confidently we are slowly building. Obviously, we knew that we had a new team, everything like that, and so it wasn't going to happen straight away. But no, positive. We're still building and just want to get some points on now. We have had a tough start actually, to be fair. But like I said, I think if you're still building every week and you're still ticking boxes, obviously, and going the right direction, I think the results will kind of take care of themselves. And collectively as a group, we have been building and improving. I think from 1 to 17 on that weekend, everyone's just putting their best foot forward and just falling short of points.
Yeah, it's been a tough start. We've definitely been getting better as the week's been going on. There's been a few patches of play, sort of 20 minutes here and there, where we've looked good, and it's just not been consistent enough so far. So I think the last 2 weeks against Fev have definitely been building on something, and I think we were unlucky not to get the win last week. So it's a good game to take into another tough challenge this week. It's been good learning and sort of adapting. I've been full-time the last couple of years, so adapting to the part-time way and getting to know all the new lads and stuff like that. It's been good challenge, and getting used to training on cold evenings and stuff, but hopefully it's getting a bit lighter now and a bit warmer, so hopefully we'll be able to throw the ball about a bit more, and I think that'll suit our style of play, especially the way Simon likes to play, so it'll be good.
I think there's a few of them in good form, to be honest. I think the last couple of games we've had really tough opposition, and we've given a good account of ourselves, but just missed it where it mattered, to be honest. But I think in our forwards, Dan Murray's been great, Titus Guaze's been good. Louis Jouffre was looking good before he pulled up with an injury, and I think Joe Keys has really led the team you know, in this early start of the season, which is something I'm looking to see us build on it and get better at as well as we go along.
Obviously we've got a pretty new squad, so we're all sort of working out how each other are playing on the go at the minute. So there's definitely been signs of improvement. Like I said, the last game against Fev is one we can build on massively. I think showing that we can go toe-to-toe with a top team like them is there's plenty to take from that, especially going against the top team again this week in Leigh. So that's going to be our aim, is just to keep building and building and building, and I think some wins are on their way. Yeah, it's massive for us. The support from at the Shea, you know, it's a tough place. I've been there many a time as an opposition player, so I know how intimidating it can be when there's a big crowd in that south stand. So hopefully more of the same this week, and because I know Leigh will bring a fair following, so we need all the fans down there on Monday to get us home.
Yeah, me personally, I love it when the Shea is pumping and a lot of voices out there. And I know Leigh travel well. They've got a good travelling fan base, and it'll be a good crowd, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of noise down there as well.
I think these are the ones that don't need that much prep, to be honest. Everyone wants to play in it, of course. It's the big teams and the ones you want to test yourself against. But yeah, Leigh are a bit like Feverson. It's them two and the rest of us, isn't it? And it's up to us to try and raise our game and get up there with them. And it's hard for Leigh. They're in a position, much like Feverson as well, where they've got to maintain their own standards sometimes. Last night's game against Bradford, which was on Premier, I felt Leigh were always going to win, but you know, Bradford really give it a good shot, give a good account of themselves. But yeah, they had a couple of freaks, a couple of blokes who can do stuff only they can do, and that's the issue with Feverson and Leigh. They're a bit of a level above all of us, to be honest. But it's our job to try and bridge that gap, and we'll be putting everything into this week.